Athletic communications here at Harvard means building community and pride by telling the stories of our coaches, programs, and student athletes. We do this through written and multimedia. We write press releases, features, recaps of games, important things that happen within the program, but we also try to find the stories of our athletes, the stories of our coaches and programs, and tell those as well. Harvard has 42 sports, it's the most in Division I, and we divide that up usually around 8 to 12 per SID. Every team gets a preview and a recap for all of their events. Every team gets at least 2 videos throughout the year, of a feature video on anything that they want to share or publicize, and also a season recap to tell about their season, which is all done through the communications department. No day is typical in the athletic communications world, but there is a flow to the week. On Mondays, you're usually trying to wrap up the weekend, make sure you got all the stat corrections, any players of the week, any awards that were won from the game over the weekend, updating everyone on what happened from the games. And then by Tuesday, Wednesday, you're starting to update your notes and preparing for the next weekend. And then by Thursday, Friday, we're usually either traveling with the team or getting ready for a home game by setting up the press box, making sure everything's ready to go for game day, and then Friday, Saturday, usually we have games. On game day for our ticketed teams, the day before we usually set up the press box. That's putting all the notes out, game programs, seating cards where the media are going to sit, making sure the radio lines work, telephone lines work. On the day of the game, we usually get there around 2 hours early, and we greet media, tell them where their seat is, just kind of do any pregame stuff that we have to do, like putting in the starters or answering any questions that anyone has. Then at game time, we are responsible for all the statting of the game, writing the recap, doing all the social media associated with the event, running the post-game press conference, sending files to the NCAA, the Ivy League, and wrapping up any duties on game day. The most rewarding part of my job has to be the student athletes that I've gotten to know over the last 4 years. Hearing the stories that our student athletes have to tell, and then seeing what they go on to do. They truly are the next leaders of the world. And my experience here at Harvard, all of my student athletes have been brilliant, kind, humble. They're just amazing characters. And so really getting to know them and tell their story, and whether that helps them get a job interview one day or be more prepared and better on camera, or just gives their family something to be very proud about and show their grandma, that is what really makes it worth it to me for every day.